Alrighty, welcome to Darkwood. Welcome on in, Pizza. How you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing good and well this lovely day. Bit of a different stream today, which we are going to attempt to maybe speedrun this game. And I'm sure that if you look up like speedruns online, there's gonna be people that are beating this game in like 2 fucking seconds, right? Because that's just how fucking those nutty people do it. But this will be me playing the game as quickly as I can, and I reckon I can play it pretty fucking quick. Day 1, what's the idea? What's the idea even? Get parts, I think, from a tractor. It's gonna be our main thing. Parts for weapons. So on and so forth. But let's get going and see what we can make happen here. Let's see. Whoops. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I think the place save these till later. That's a little speedrunning strat right there. You would have it, as it were. And then let's just go. Okay, left and right. That's not ideal, I suppose. Underground entrance down here. What would I? I'm trying to remember lots of things right now. We are simply trying to find some tractors, find items, find some key locations, all that good stuff. I think is the way to do it on day 1 here. Right. I think there's supposed to be a trap on the side, right? I've stepped on this trap twice, but now this time I've remembered. So bless. Leave those till later. Over here. Oop, avoid that. And run on down here. All that good jazz. Let's see here. I don't think you really can get a flashy here, right, or anything like that, but at the same time I don't really think you need it. You can just sprint down like a motherfucker. I don't even recall if there's anything to do here. Ooh, some eat, I guess. I do not remember. I don't think there's anything here, honestly. Right. Time to fuck off. And you go down, sort of, and then run towards the top. Oh boy. Just keep going. Don't look behind. Ignore the very scary footsteps. Yeah, there's a fella. Whoa, my goodness. I think he would have bitten my bum off there if it wasn't for the thing we ran into. My inventory is full, so I reckon going back and dumping all the shit is probably the play at the moment. We're not going to bother reinforcing this first building at all. Quite simply because for what we are trying to accomplish, we will be spending a single night in here. And when we spend a single night, we can... nothing happens night 1 is what I'm trying to say. The gist of this game is that you have to survive the night. We keep this and cook it. Otherwise it'll go bad anyway, so might as well. There we go. But the gist of this game is that this what you call it? Try to go right and see what is there. You gotta survive at night, essentially, right? Except that on night 1, nothing is going to happen, quite literally. Because it's probably, you know, they want to give you like a freebie in terms of you getting your bearings and shit. So I'm sure they don't want to like throw monsters and stuff at you in the middle of the night when maybe you won't even have weapons and such. So because of that, they don't even have you worry about that. Here is something of the stuff that we want, right? These tractors, yeah, tire perfectly. We need for a quest, we need a few of these parts. And one of them has been acquired, which is quite nice. I do want to avoid these fellas if I can at the moment. They're well, I don't want to say harmless, but they're not going to kill me unless I really mess up, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. But hey, let's not give them any easy... Oh god. How's it going, bud? Okay, in here... I'll take these, because I think they're going to be difficult to take later on. There are certain items that will allow you to level up, just these mushrooms. The reason I'm not taking them is because they go bad over time, essentially, and you can't use them anymore. And what I'm trying to accomplish is to grab them at the beginning of the next day. That way I can use them on the next area. And basically, if you use the items on the hideout of the next area, they're worth more. This is the way that works. So if you wanna, you know, be as efficient as possible, you don't actually use. I may have fucked myself here a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I have literally no weapons. I have flown a bit too close to the sun. Brook. Interesting. Brook is actually, this is an area I've never found before. My first playthrough. I played through this game almost twice. I had a bit of an issue. Ah, no, I have found this area, never mind. I know what this is. Never mind. Some stuff that will come in very handy much later on, I reckon. What we got? I would like to see if I can still find more stuff. No? Good old Doge. Just keep it going. There you go. This is one of the things we wanted to find. We're gonna need these for, these are gonna help us. Particularly the nails, but also the wood if we can get away with that. Seems like we might just have enough room in our inventory. There was like a little like sort of like labyrinth type of situation that I think would be beneficial to us if we could find that. Plus there is a broken down tractor somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is sketch though. Where am I at right now? This is sketch as hell, not gonna lie. Because I would like to go in there, but I don't really have a weapon. And I'm like halfway dead right now, so maybe the idea would be to go back home, craft a weapon, heal myself up, and then run on down here. And I reckon that's a play at the moment. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's try to be quick in the process though. Let's do this. That's how we save the game. Interact with the oven or NPCs. There's a pro tip for you fellas. Do this. Do this. And that's gonna allow us to heal up. Okay, weapon. And healing item. Nice. So let me go ahead and... Gotta keep track of these two. It's like one here, two... There's 5 mushrooms I can bring so far into the next area. Try to avoid combat as much as we can early on, because this early in the game I think every little item you can save will help you out. I will grab these because I'm not really going to have the time to come back and get them tomorrow at all, so might as well get them. Right. Whoops. There's a reward towards the center of this maze. If I can find it. There's a mushroom, nice. Whoops. Yeah, I see the crate. Or there will be a bit of a doggo to contend with, if I remember correctly. Mainly what I'm looking for right now is actually a broken down track. There it is, there's one. These are gonna come in super handy. Can ignore the dog for now if we are able to. Ah, shame. I want the parts you can get from these tractors. This actually does not seem to be one of the tractors that has the parts that I need. Okay. Here comes the dog. Let's try to run away if we're able to. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to get away with this, but that's why we made the weapon and made sure to heal up in case it ends up being so that we are unable to avoid the fellow. We can still whack him and be totally fine. These are also really good. These bear traps, if you can disarm them and get scrap metal, those are very, very helpful for sure. Let me go ahead and dump all this stuff super quick. I probably should run around. I think that's a little bit faster. Pull up this. Once again, interact with the oven to save the game. Bam, bam, bam. Cool, that's level up. See farther. That one doesn't matter. The way level ups in this game works, is that you have to... It's pretty interesting. You gotta like pick a skill that's like beneficial to you. And then you also have to pick a skill that is bad. And I think you get to like pick 2 good skills and then a bad one, 2 skills and a bad one, 2 skills and a bad one, so on and so forth. Savage. So what I did there was I picked a skill that allowed me to... Huh? Can't recall what you lost. For settling out. Right. Alrighty. This is our NPC. Because he has already told us, okay. I don't know if it's worth it at all, but we could potentially... Nah, I don't think we have enough time in the day. If I had to watch, maybe I'd be able to tell exactly what time it is, but... I think exploring this area and trying to find that tractor maybe would be more our play, but that's the fella that would basically come to us after the first day. Be like, hey, this is where you should go to proceed the story, but I suppose it is possible to find him ahead of time. Then he'll just tell you right off the bat, like, yo, you should go this way. Savage, I think this fella's worth taking on, actually. What is this area? What the hell? Interesting. Yeah, this game is procedurally generated. There's multiple of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with them, actually. Not worth my time at the moment, I don't think. And this game is procedurally generated, right? And the way that works is that you're always, you know, you're going to have these locations and these characters. Because, like, as of right now, it's, you know, you have the dry metal, the silent forest, and then the old woods. And you're always going to have the same characters in the same areas and the same events in the same areas, right? So, like, here you have, you know, like the burned down house and the labyrinth and the tractors, yada yada. However, where those things spawn is random. So that's, oh, there it is, perfect. That is what I've been looking for. So if you're wondering, you know, like, what the hell, how's this guy lost if he's already played this game or whatever. The battery, that's the item I needed. Well, the way, or the reason for that is because, stones are, I've found to be pretty worthless. The reason for that is... it's procedurally generated. You know, last time I played, things were in completely different spots than where they are now. So that's the reason. So I know, you know, like, I know what to look out for, where to go, so on and so forth. However, where those things are going to be, I will be completely unable to find unless I explore around and see, which is what we're doing right now. And so far, I've accomplished everything I wanted to. So far. And this gives us the opportunity to... I reckon I gotta go more this way as well, right? Nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, that's the wolf scam, so yeah, we gotta go this way. Perfect. Yeah, so day one has been a success for us. Bit of a slow start, but tomorrow should have a ton of stuff to do. And let's do some, let's actually go ahead and just interact with this to save up. In case you never know, you know, when the game's gonna crash or something. Go ahead and throw everything here. Let's see, we might as well transform these into planks and stuff. Then we're gonna need some gas as well. Bam, bam, bam. Oh lord. Christ, okay, I think this is about good. It would go out here. Fill this up. Probably all the way. They're gonna be totally fine for gas. Gas is actually pretty plentiful. I remember the first time I played this game, I was thinking, oh my goodness, it's up. Got room for one. Not enough fuel. I think this will do for the time. And we do have to go and start. Now that it's nighttime, we have to start a generator. torch, thank you very much. We gotta make sure that there's enough gas in the generator for at least one night once you turn it on. Which by default the game gives you enough, so that's all good.
No, Angel. Oh my God,
We'll need one torch for tomorrow. Let's get that ready up in my inventory already. And anything I leave behind is actually all good. Oh shit, I had the torch equipped, so it was actually taking durability away from me, which is not ideal. Right. And now we just wait pretty much. Normally we'd have to like worry about lots of things. However, it being the first night, you know what? I'm not sure about. I don't know if I go outside on the first night, if I'm gonna have issues. I know that as long as you stay inside, nothing much happens on the first night at all. Not really entirely sure if I'm gonna get clapped. Alright, perfect. That's just enough. Yeah, we can leave these, essentially. Because next time, basically we're gonna go into a new, like, I don't know what to call this, stronghouse? Warehouse, whatever the heck, right? And the game is going to give us the opportunity to transport all our items from this house to the next. And it keeps going that way. So yeah. 1, 2. Go ahead, grab this too. Like I said, like this would be the night in which we would survive or attempt to, right? But there's not really there's no real danger of anything coming in and killing us on the first night. So as far as I understand it, anyways, I mean I could be entirely wrong, but like I said, I've been through the first night 3 times at this point. This is gonna be like the 4th time I played through the first night, and I've never had anything happen at all. And the other 2 nights, to confirm my theory, I did leave everything like unbarricaded. Because the idea is you're supposed to hunker down, right? You're supposed to go over here and like barricade the window. You're supposed to, you know, like barricade doors, make sure the lights are inside your room, yada yada yada. Maybe place traps down, so on and so forth. Right now everything is reinforced. And on night 1, I am not worried about it. Though it would be funny if I, if that turned out that, oh shit. Actually though, you do have to worry about it. I do hear like steps outside, but I don't know if those are anything. One thing I do like doing, a pro tip from our friend Cheval. He's the one who's gave me the idea. On most maps, your source of light is gonna be like these lamps. And usually what I like doing, and he gave me the idea, but to put both lights in the same room. And to just like, you know, sort of reinforce everything in one room, and not try to defend the whole house, but try to defend one room rather, because sometimes there are like different events that can happen throughout the night, which is also procedurally generated and random. And the lights can, one of them will go off. And then, you know, if you're in a room and the light goes off and you have to leave your reinforced room and go to the room where the light that is currently working actually is, and then you end up, you know, maybe that room isn't as reinforced, or you have a run in with some enemies along the way, that's not so good. So generally it's much better to have both lights in the same room, that way if one of them goes out, you still have the other and it's no big deal at all. There we go. Nice bit of a flashbang there. Sorry about that, fellas. Alrighty. Perfect. Day 2. The clock will not start running until we leave the house, so we're fine there. Now we can grab some stuff to sell to this fella. It might be actually interested in selling these magazines, not gonna lie. So I reckon by the time, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But I reckon by the time, because these media magazines are for a gun that you get to use very little in the game. At least in my last playthrough, I literally got to use it on like a couple of fights because you get it so late in the game. So the magazines that you get throughout it, you might as well. Might as well get rid of. These are items I can sell to him. Great. I want these fabrics very badly at the beginning of the game. However, I think right at the start I do not possess anything that could possibly allow me to yeah, there's nothing I can sell, really. Actually, a bread, I could sell that. I do have the rope. I need to upgrade my... Oh yeah, I gotta fucking upgrade the workshop, I forgot. I don't have the required resources. Oh yeah, I need a toolbox now, gotcha. We're just kind of like bugged and telling me that I still needed the old thing, essentially. I can sell the bread. I can sell the battery, no problem. I'll go ahead and sell this medium caliber magazine as well, because I think it'll be fine. Bam, bam, bam. 445, cool. Then we can already get one of the really good items, which is going to be a an upgrade for our what do you call it? Hot bar. I think one alcohol I can get rid of as well. How do I? This game is wonky control, sort of. I have 2 alcohol. You see, I want to sell 1. Why the fuck am I not able to pick one up? I don't get this. Not gonna lie. There is a way you're able to. Oh, flares are actually pretty good to sell. Yeah, I'll sell both flares. Some of these, fucking half these items, I swear to God, I did not get any use out of whatsoever. Let me go over here. Bam. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Inventory upgrade, that's what I meant to do. Nice, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was I supposed to have 7? How many do I start with again? Did I get scammed? I thought you were supposed to start with 7 and then... No, that's right. You start with 6 and then you can work your way up to 9. Okay. Alright, cool. None of these are really worth bringing. If I wanted to be safe, I can bring some extra meds, but that's a... You know what? No, I'm not even going to do that. Alrighty. Alright, we're ready to set off. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's collect those mushrooms now. Make a lovely sound, as you can see. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I moved away just beforehand. I could go back and get the mushrooms that are on the burn house to the... oh no, the other one's over there. Yeah, to the east there's a burn house with some mushrooms as well that will level me up. But what I found is that you don't really, like, towards the end of the game, you end up having too much stuff. Or too many leveling up items. So it gets to a point where you kill enemies and you don't even like get any loot out of them, because most enemies only drop like a leveling up items. And it is likely that you will get to a point where you just can't level up anymore. So leveling up items aren't that important. I mean, I say that assuming that you will be getting most of them. You can't just, like ignore them all willy-nilly, because then you're never gonna have the required level up, right? But what I mean is, as long as you make sure to grab most of them, you can pretty chill like leave lots of the others. Is I suppose what I'm trying to get to.
You guys have like 11 hours today? I thought it was like 9.
And now, yeah, we're gonna go to the Silent Hill. Sorry, Silent Woods, right? Yeah, Silent Woods, not Silent Hill. That's a different video game entirely. This is what a rock that I dropped. Yeah.
9, 10, 11.
Playing through the game did give me a good bit of insight as to what's good and what's not, right? And stones, I have found to be very much worthless. I reckon, yeah, we're right here. Okay, cool. So we were actually meant to go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this should be it, right?
Where it's been like a sleep and just.
Yes, sir.
And I just wake up and then I just sleep.
Yes, that's the place. Let's go ahead and try to work through this as quick as we can. Because the quicker we go through this, the more time we will have on the other side. And this is what I brought the torch for, these little fellas here. The game does give you a Molotov if you want to clear this stuff out, but I have found a Molotov personally to be a very formidable weapon. So if I can help it, I don't like to get rid of it, or to waste it, I suppose, in what's not like an obstacle as opposed to an enemy. We're gonna have our very first run in for the savage. There he is. And go ahead and bonk him. Oh shit. Shit. I'm used to having a different weapon that allows me to kill him in like 3 hits. So I didn't go down on the 3rd hit. I was a little bit flabbergasted. However, that was silly of me to assume that. 3333 is the code for the door. Awesome. 3333. I believe the codes, I don't know if the codes are always the same. The codes on this door is always 333. However, I think the other codes would be a procedural generator as well, right? Maybe you can just cheese and look up the answer and all. We are through. Okay, here's a hideout. Cool. Let's go ahead and do a couple of things right off the bat. Let's light up the oven. That way we save the game. Let's use the leveling up items. You can see it shot up all the way to the moon. Now I think we have a dream sequence. And the reason why I shot up all the way to the freaking sky is because we went into the second hideout, right? And like I mentioned earlier, what dictates or how, I don't know what to call them. It dictates how powerful, quote unquote, your items are. Or how much XP you get from the items is actually what household you're in. So it's not like, oh, mushrooms are worth this much or whatever. It's like, nah, mushrooms are always worth the same. But then, if you cook them on the second hideout, they're worth like way more. And if you cook them on the third, they're worth way more. The fourth one, way more. That's how the game sort of balances itself. So if you can take, what I did there was take items from the first area, and then I made sure to cook them on the second area. So that I've already fucked this up. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Where the hell am I meant to go? I'm meant to follow the shiny stone. Sometimes I will have a hard-ass time with the section. Like, I meant to follow the shiny stones on the ground, but I swear to God, like, sometimes you just... Oh, there it is. It's really fucking hard keeping track of them sometimes. And it's pretty much worth it in the sense that if you are able to complete this, you will get an item worth like 130 reputation. Which is pretty good. Nice. I got some good old bodies just vibing. Hey, Cheval. Welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are good. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. You got it off, right? So no work, nothing to ruin it. Just good vibing times. Get far away from the woods. I see. Not yet, my friend. Not just yet. Isn't that the irony, right? That I've gotten away from them, but not quite. I would like to get all the achievements in the game, and luckily for me, I should be able to get them all in one playthrough. Because I ended up, you know, like taking both paths. So the one thing that would be kind of fucked and prevent me from getting the achievement in both runs, I ended up not having to worry about it. Huh. And yeah, it should be good. And now we're going to level up here, all the stuff that we brought from the other area. Then we're going to use this here little bell to call in our alcoholic friend. Put this back. Oh fuck, I messed up actually. Yeah, I totally fucked up. Whoops, I forgot to bring alcohol for him. Maybe... yeah, there you go. I figured there would be one over here. There you go. Hey there, boss. Show item. Alcohol. Yes. From the dry metals. And now we just gotta wait for him to go and bring the stuff over. And now just make sure I have the bare essentials. Should be like some healing items. And that's about that. Can get these leveling up things as well. Now I'm not really going to worry about saving them for the next area, because I will have to spend a night or two in this area. I can't just rush right over to the second one. Hey Luxer, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? No stream ping today? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The bot's supposed to be able to, the bot's supposed to do it automatically. However, technology is technology, right? So I am entirely certain that with the way that it is, it will fuck up sometimes and then just, just rob me and rob you fellas and not give us a ping when we're supposed to have one, goddammit. I paid $0 for this mod, but I still would like to have I would still like to have some. I don't know, consistency I suppose. Potatoes useless. So nice seeing you play this game. Yeah, it's I really dig it for sure. I ended up really loving it. I don't even know like what to mention specifically about it, but like the gameplay is super cool. The characters are great. The what else? The universe, like the mystery of it, and all, so on and so forth. Let me go ahead and let's go and meet the wolf. This is who directed us to come to this area. And now, hopefully we've done this quick enough that we still have most of the day to explore this area. Any troubles in the run that you beat it in? Not really, no. The second one went really good. The first one, I got cucked by the bug, and I lost fucking everything, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well just restart. But this one, or sorry, the one after that, was totally cool. Shrine, where's the shrine? Okay, so right here. And I was able to play all of it start to finish, and it was wonderful. Follow the path located on the southern edge of the Silent Forest. You get to the village where you'll find a hag. Gotcha. Cool. Like I said, we're trying to speedrun, so I'll just blow past all this. I don't tend to sell anything to this guy because he doesn't show up as consistently as the other fella. Besides, he's a bit of a dick anyway, so the other guy's nicer. I will say, now we're trying to look for the house of a fellow named Piotrek. is like the next place we would like to go to. You know what I have fucked up? I've already made a mistake. Hang on. I need to go ahead and... I gotta go ahead and head back to the house, and I made a mistake that I made last time again. I basically forgot to bring a couple of items that are necessary. Not necessarily necessary, because I can do it after, but they will make my life a little bit easier. Let's just get out of the woods before I fuck about with this dog. Oh, it's two. Shit. You know what? We're gonna head back home. Ooh. I might be in trouble. I am very much in trouble. Well, isn't that a shame? But that's okay. We died right next to the house, so no biggie. Do you like the elephants? I love that they have that name. Yeah, it was really nice, actually. Then here's all our crap. The elephants being called that because they have, you know, like the trunks was, Oh, hang on. Does the game... Or did we just not lose anything? Yeah, I don't even know. Nah, it doesn't matter. We're trying to do things quick. So we'll blast through everything. It was very, I guess, interesting and creative to have them named. You know, they have like the gas masks that makes them look like the elephants, right? So they're named that. It was very cute and creative for sure. Piotrek wants this. Piotrek wants this. Let's go ahead and go through there. Getting rimmed by dogs to skip the nights, I see. Brilliant strategy. Oh shit. Yeah, that was me not realizing that there was a couple of them. Uh-oh. Things are going very south, as you can see. I think I've relied too much, or got accustomed to relying on... Oh my goodness. Look at you. Guns and shit. And the fucking... I sort of got the backstab is worthless, so there's nothing. You really just have to kind of like sprint around. Who needs a gun when plank and nails will do? Shovel? Oh, dude, do you like the shovel? Shovel. I fucking hate the shovel in this game, man. I'll say I really enjoyed the axe. The axe was my fucking babe. The shovel is so slow, I could never really like use it as a weapon. Although it does hit hard, to its credit. Will you play this for the entire stream today, or what's the plan? I think I'll be playing this for the whole stream today, Luxor. Tomorrow we will be, you know, going back to DVD, as usual. But I figure it'll be cool to, you know, have a stream that's like different, you know. And where we do some other stuff for the gaiety of things. Welcome to the woods, boys. Right on, right on. Exactly. Let's go ahead and upgrade or repair this. I will keep the torch in my inventory, but I think I like the setup better. Cook this, and then back chasing for Piotrek. No worries, I'll probably use you as a podcast in that case. No problem, my friend. No worries at all. Appreciate you being here either way. But indeed, I was kind of looking forward to it, because, oh shit. Cheval mentioned playing Oni. And I was like, man, I should play Oni more. And I was kind of looking forward to doing that, like playing Oni on today's DVD stream, but I figured, I don't know. Might as well do something different, you know? I'm sure, you know, DVD's still gonna be our #1 thing, right? But hey, every once in a while, doing something a bit, hey, welcome, buddy and wife. Doing something a little bit different is pretty nice, dare I say. This be Scroops TV. It's fine that you play a tad of What Do You Want? Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thanks for being understanding. I just wanna, you know, give assurance, because I know that like DVD is what most people want to see, right? And I just want to give assurance that like we're still gonna be playing a lot of that. It's not gonna like, you know, all of a sudden it's like this is I'll play exclusively Darkwood. Piotrex's house, perfect. This is the place we were looking for. This fella will not leave his house until he take care of a bit of an issue that he's got going on, though. But I appreciate your understanding, my friend. It is sort of hard to judge when what time of day it is. When you have, what you call it? I seem to have forgotten to bring my torch, but hey, you guys want to know a bit of a trick here? You don't actually have to get rid of this shit. You can just walk right through it, and it's all fine. Though ideally, I suppose you would. I mean, I don't mind you playing different games at all. Don't worry. Thank you, Luxor. Also, thank you for understanding, my friend. You're going too fast. Remember, overconfidence is slow. Insidious killer. Contrary to dogs, you're fast and insidious killers. Exactly. That's a good way of putting it for sure. I am trying to do things as fast as we can, because I am, I don't know, I feel like kind of the concept I had of the stream when I thought, you know what I should do? I should play Darkwood. The concept was like, I wonder, like, you know, if I do like a 3 to 4 hour Darkwood stream, I wonder how fast into the game I can make it. Or sorry, how far into the game I can make it. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do. And I know it's definitely more risky, right? But I am looking forward to seeing how far I am able to make it. He wants this. He wants the tire. And there's 2 more to go. Best Boy Pure Trick, hell yeah, he's fucking great. Also like the fact we're gonna need this for a quest. We're going to need, this helps a lot. And then, can we get anything else from him? Not at the moment, I don't think, right? This is good to have, but not strictly necessary, so I think we can just call this a day for now. We need a couple more items, though, that we're going to be able to find around to complete this quest. I do think that we should heal up, though. How are you all doing today, though? I'm doing good, my friend. Thank you for asking. How are you? How has your day been? Hope you're also doing nice and good. Now that you played through the game, go be the best boy. Must be either Pure Trek or Stranger that sells you shit, right? I would say, yeah. I like a lot of the characters. I feel like Piotrek, maybe, I don't know, maybe I have a soft spot for him because, I mean, the man has got fucking sheer steeled, like, determination, right? So he's a fucking champion, dare I say. Let's get this healing item going. There's one more spot I would like to... Oh shit. Those are big tough motherfuckers. You don't want to really fuck with them early on anyways. But I feel like I'd give it a Piotrek. I also really like the Stranger though. They're both really like cool, nice characters. But I don't know. Something about Piotrek just fucking, you know, making it to the fucking moon. Or not make it to the moon, but you get me. Fucking actually being able to make a bunch of a rocket out of literal garbage. Something about that I just gotta appreciate and respect, you know what I'm saying? Did you ever find the doctor's house? Yes, sir. On my second playthrough I did, yeah. Mr. Wolfman just brought him over to me. Brought me over to the house. I'm saying everything wrong. Mr. Wolfman brought me over to the house, and that was like super nice. That's where I found my my love, aka my axe. And it was a friendship that spanned forever until I cheated on my axe with another axe. Because I created another one. That way I wouldn't have to... What the fuck? I was not aware that these guys were here at all. I thought those fuckers only were in swamps. But it seems I would be correct or incorrect, huh? Amazing. But yeah, these enemies are just sorts of fellas who will, you know, kind of the suicide bomber type of archetype or whatever. And he'll run towards you and explode. And he's actually pretty easy to deal with. Fuck. Because you are able to... Dude, I swear to God I'm avoiding these. You can just sort of like outrun them, so it's pretty easy to deal with them. However, I was very much caught off guard because I was not aware that they were a thing in this area at all. I thought it was only in the very last area of the game. Alrighty. Okay, we're in the silo. Cool. Just make sure I don't make sure I don't run into any dogs 'cause I'm very hurt right now. Did I have the dog outside? If you kill the dog in the prologue, there's no dog? Yeah, I actually skipped the prologue. It's a very cool little detail. I skipped the prologue on my second playthrough. So by default, it does spawn a dog. So I guess if you skip the prologue, the game's like, yeah, the what's his face? The doctor didn't kill the dog. But it's a very cool detail, for sure. Which upgrades did you get? Are you talking about the thing? I guess like the level ups and stuff. Cause I got moth. I got moth, runner, scream. I got the one where you eat wood, which turned out to be kind of garbage. I got the one where you had like more health, so on and so forth. I got my blood will hurt enemies. That one has come in clutch slightly for me a couple of times. Runner I found to be pretty nice. Scream I think is like one of the best though. Muff always, runner always, scream is super good. More health is mandatory. Absolutely. Absolutely. Acid Blood is amazing against Banshees. Can you believe, Cheval, that in 2 playthroughs, like one of them almost full, the other one not so much, I only ever went through the, or went to one of the Banshees, like once. If you can believe that. I only ran into one of them like once. And never ever again. It was that one night where 2 of them showed up. And this here, path of least resistance, so we can just go in here and we actually get a bit of a better item. But yeah, I think, I don't know. Lie down, bitch. I feel that, what is it called? Scream is, or Screamer, whatever it's called. Feels like one of the absolute best ones. Because I cannot tell you how often that has come like massively clutch for me. We do need to start reinforcing now. I kind of fucked up here actually. I gotta shit. I gotta make sure I bring these lights into the room. Ideally, we would bring both in. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Okay, there's one. Reinforce this. Oh, need some planks. No problem. Bam, bam. Bam. Enough fuel in there for a night. Force this. And I have found that I can leave these windows up at the top. Yeah, I mean this side of this top of the house I actually never ever interact with, so I don't mind leaving them open. I didn't really have any problems with that. So that somebody's already we already have company. Oh yeah. Hello fella. There's the acid blood, now it's green. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Now we can use our power moth to recover some health. And it comes in really clutch. I usually use it like during the night. It's really nice. So anytime you start losing health, you can just activate the power. And you are all set. Righty. Come on now. Nice, and then what else shall we do? There will be a knock on the door. Actually later on tonight, which is a bit spooky. I suppose when you know it's coming and you expect it, it's not as big of a deal. put this over here, that way I get to see around this corner a little bit better. Alright. And yeah, depending on the night and stuff, like you're gonna have like different events happen. And the amount of enemies that show up is also random. Sometimes you have like, it's not, you know, it's not like, oh, every night it gets harder. Sometimes you have literally no enemies, sometimes you have lots of enemies, sometimes you have just like spooky shit happen, but nothing actually actively trying to kill you. This is what I meant last time. This was a tip from our sweet boy Cheval, who pointed out that it's really good having both lamps on the same room. And main reason for this, because they're on these events, these one of the lights will go off, and then if you stay in the shadows, you will perish. Get that. Oh shit. And you know, having to run out of your house to, or sorry, run out of the room you have defended to go to another one. That is no bueno. Oh shit, dude. This guy's kicking my ass, goddamn. Bonk. Alrighty. So far so good. I reckon we can try to like grab these bottles just for the sake of selling them actually. These are pretty worthless, but they will fetch shitty money, but still it is money, right? And now we just wait. Ugh. Anyways, how have y'all been? How have y'all been? I love this game, but the first run is the best. I think so too, Retchable. It's all the like the mystique of it, right? And the spookiness. And I remember, I guess it's kind of same thing with DBD, right? When you play the game for the first time, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna shit my pants. But now you tune in DBD and it's just like it's like a fucking match of Call of Duty. Like it doesn't scare you in the slightest. Same thing here. I remember, dude. You saw now. Somebody knocked on the door, right? And I just ran out there, grabbed the thing, and then just fucking left. The first time I played it, I heard the fucking knock on the door, and I just damn near shit myself. And I was like, holy fucking shit, what the fuck is that? What do they want? Why are they in my house? Am I gonna die? And I remember as you saw, I grabbed an item from the ground. And the first time I played it, I quite literally just didn't even notice the item was there because I took a peek so fucking quickly. I just opened the door, I looked out, I was like, there's nobody there, and then I just closed the door and I just ran back, and I was so scared. Now it's like, oh yeah, just run out, fucking... run out, do my thing, right? Grab the thing I know is going to be there, and then run back in. So the mystique of the playthrough is definitely, sadly, gone, but hey. It is what it is. Defend your home and not knowing what's happening is so great. Right, exactly. Now you kind of know exactly what to expect, right? Like, both with items, or sorry, events like these. Like, oh, on night 2 this happens. Those events, but also, when you like, shit starts shaking or whatever. You already know exactly, like, what's about to take place. Which, once again, is a bit of a shame, but hey. I feel like that is very much the nature of all things, right? I reckon we can actually sell this pistol magazine. I think it's gonna be worth our time so far. 50 though, crap. We would want something that... Okay, I'll tell you right off the bat, we can sell him 3 glass bottles. How do I... Oh, dude, how do I fucking... Ah! There's a way to, like... How do you do it? Control. Oh! There you go, okay, control. Control M1. Got it, fellas. Yeah, I want to sell him... Perfect. I want to have like 450, right? But if his entire inventory is full, I can't sell anything to him anymore. So even if I have enough shit to sell, I gotta make sure he is able to take it. Already have the pistol magazine. Not gonna have a pistol in a while, so sell this, take this, accept. Do I have... I don't have a rope. I can go ahead and try to purchase one off of him. And I would do so by... What would I buy? 40. I need 40. I reckon gas. I got plenty of it, right? Yeah, 35. And then I need... 35 in a couple of matches, I reckon. Alright. Have some gasoline. Have 2 matches. Give me a rope. Accept. Nice. Give me an inventory upgrade. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So I got 2 inventory upgrades. Gonna have 2 more. I have also forgotten to turn off the generator, so that was a bit of a fuck up on my part. That is okay. We're gonna need this cable. Let's grab some healing items. Well, it's not sorry, Cheval. I have already completely forgotten what I said. Gent doesn't run off while on time stop. Oh, really? That's fucking wonderful. Yeah, that's fucking great. I never really sort of like bothered to... I don't know if that bothers the right reason, but like I never really like checked. I just assumed that I would be, you know, making a mistake by leaving the generator on. But it would make perfect sense if it turned out that you're not actually wasting gas. It'd be a very nice mechanic. Yeah, you know what? You're right, you're right. No, you're totally right. I remember, because I was about to say, like, I feel like I remember losing some, like, gas though, sometimes. However, that happened to me when I would run away of the, like, run out of the house, right, and forgot to turn the generator off. And I would basically run away and just leave the generator burning gas on its own. That is what made it so that, you know, that's what wasted all my my shit essentially. So that makes perfect sense. I think you're totally right. I don't think it I think time stop is time stop, right? It doesn't do anything. You're fucking kidding me. Guess I ran at that mushroom with a little bit too much gusto. Still always turn off the paranoia. Same here, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm still gonna do it, right? Like I said, mostly out of paranoia than anything else, but I think you were totally correct that I do not need to worry about it at all. However, knowing myself, I reckon if I don't worry about it and get rid of it or turn it off right at the beginning of the day, I'll probably do what I have done quite a few times and just forget to turn it off completely. Which would be comedic, to say the least. But now we're gonna go ahead, try to look for the pig shed, and after that we're gonna head into the village. All the while we're going to attempt to do it as quick as we can. And I'm going to imagine that it's going to be like here. Right now I'm at Pure Trek's house, so I can just do a straight shot up to the north. I have a very strong suspicion that that is where it's going to be. Dude, what the fuck? That is bizarre. I've played through the game like twice, pretty much. Yeah, there it is. Never ran into these fellas until I got to the ending. But it seems that they totally do spawn here, which is impressive, or surprising, I would say. Not really impressive. This guy's getting his ass beat, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to repair this ahead of time. That's why I got the wires from Piotrek. They are like a quest item. Need to repair those. Once again, absolute fucking speedrun up in here. Turn this on. Grab these. Sprint. Instantly killing the soul I see. Oh yeah. 100% my friend. Poor creature. Let me check something actually. Let me just make sure. Scribble drawing, found the drawing. Quarry. Alrighty. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, the so seems to me like an ungodly creature that is suffering very badly, and I feel the need to just murder it immediately. And those also, let's keep it real, those these villagers seem to be just off their fucking rocker completely. So I don't mind doing this too much. I feel like it's a mercy because that thing does not seem to be happy to be alive. That's just the way I look at it anyways. Maybe I'm just a massive piece of shit who just wants, you know, I do need it for one of the achievements, by the way. However, I swear I usually do it just to be nice. It's the correct look, right? Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like, first time I saw it, it was just fucking kicking its fucking legs at you. It's like, goddamn, son. Holy shit. I'll say this game has like great sound design as well. Like the songs are great. God, that thing has some fucking reach, huh? Like the menu music and shit is hell yeah. And the I don't know, just all over the place, like all the whole. Oh shit! I forgot there was one more. All the sound design is what I'm trying to guess, or to say, I guess. It seems to me that my ability to talk about DBD and play the game does not necessarily translate to other games because I'm having a bit of a hard time talking and playing at the same time. And it seems that maybe that part of my brain is maybe specific to a certain game. When you think about it, villagers got weird methods, but they actually built some semblance of society in this place. Yeah. I mean, as close as it can be, right? Like, it's all, shit's all fucked. Their shit is all fucked, but at the same time, how, you know, what can you do, right, when you are in a place like this where the fucking woods are eating everything and everybody's dying of fucking a horrible disease. Yada yada yada, right? So although their shit's pretty scuffed, I don't know, credit where credit's due. Maybe it's as good as it can be given the circumstances. Yeah, great sound design. Great enemy sound and ambient sound and soundtrack. Yada 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 is what I've been trying to say and failing miserably at most of the time. But hey, we got there in the end, so that's okay. So that's this area taken care of. Now we would want to ideally finish things off with Pure Trek. Then head into the village. And potentially head into the old woods tomorrow already, believe it or not. Which I'm sure they, I mean, I guess Cheval can understand what I'm talking about and go, God damn, that is quick, but to the rest of you fellas who have never played this game, I'm sure me going, oh yeah, we're gonna head into the old woods already, that means nothing. If you haven't played this game and you don't understand like the pacing. What the fuck, dude? Oh, it was the same guy, he just kind of bugged out, got it. I was about to say, like, how the hell am I finding so many of these? That's insane. I see what happened now. Although I will say, I think on my old playthroughs, I've been avoiding lots of these areas with tons and tons of poisonous mushrooms. Maybe that's where they spawn. Maybe that's where I didn't see why I didn't see them last time. Yeah, sweetie.
Angel says hi.
Hi, Angel.
And says hi to Shabu.
Hi, Cheval. Angel says hi. I was about to say hi from Cheval, but I can't really make that claim unless I know he says hi back. Speedrunning, hell yeah. Muffin, you got the world record? Hell yeah, hope so, right? I actually wonder if there are speedruns for this game. There's not a whole lot of, much of anything in the rest of this game, honestly, like online. I don't think it's like, it's mega popular in terms of like walkthroughs and like information and stuff, so I don't know if the speedruns would be just, like a bunch of 12-year-olds, or if there is a much of a speedrunning scene to the point where, there's like tons of competition, and people have like fucking cracked the game in a million different ways, and you just have to like fucking bug everything and fucking get to the end in like 2 minutes. Cheval says hi back to Angel.
Okay, Shabu says hi.
I was checking the world record time. Yeah, do it. Do it, my friend. I need to know. I'm very curious. It's around 10 minutes. Alright, there you go. Well, I can tell you right off the bat that that is for sure like some sort of like bug, right? Because I feel like just the first day you are sort of like chained down and limited by the speed of the actual game, if you know what I mean, right? Like the game doesn't let you go that fast because you're limited by how fast the actual like in-game timer moves. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. So if they're able to do it in 10 minutes, 10 minutes is less than I would expect the... I think we can do like this. What I would expect the first day to be, right?
Oh my goodness.
The normal playthrough, true ending one is 25. How does that make any sense, though? How would you... Because, like, I imagine a normal playthrough, that means no glitches, right? How are you making the time go by so quick? Oh, actually, no. Never mind, never mind. No. You can... Yeah, you can just gun it, right? You don't have to necessarily spend days. Like, I guess normally you would for sure. But I guess there's nothing stopping you from just gunning it from day one all the way to, what would you call it? Yeah, from day one just gunning it, right? And going to Silent Woods, then going to Old Woods, so on and so forth, and then just, meeting the doctor, all that shit. There's nothing stopping you from doing it all in one day, I don't think. Oh, crappity. I think I need to go talk to Wolf first. Then the right trigger is going to happen. Chapter 1 finishes, and the normal playthrough thing is 5 minutes. 35 seconds. Holy shit. Oh my god. How would you do that, though? That's amazing. Because, like, you have to find the train cart, right? Which is, like, fair play. Shit, we're actually supposed to go this way. But, like, how do you find the code to the train car that quick? Because that would be like a quest thing, right? So how the hell do you do that so quick? About to get a really good item. No more squeals. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. I'll telling me you're getting drunk for that. Put it on me. You must have give absolutely fucking brilliant idea. Give me a drunk for a moment. Nah. It's no better tinkering your junk like the whole White Woods. Nah. No thank you. He's gonna fuck with it and kill our boy? I don't think so. I would glad to tell you, but seems like the runner that got in the time is either Russian or Polish, and I don't understand a word. Oh yeah, for sure. I understand, right? I totally get it. Like those good old some facets of the internet where, and I guess it comes from it being a game as small as this, where it is possible for you to actually not be able to find shit, right? How interesting, though. Normally I would expect there to be like a guy there like crying and shit, but that seems not to be the case. Go ahead and... Yeah, because like any other game I feel like you'd be able to find information for, like in... I say any other game, but any popular game. It's beautiful this time of the year. I guess they haven't what? They haven't realized yet that I killed a pig. Is that what's going on here? So I would expect them to be like all fucked up, which is what happened in my past couple of playthroughs. But my guess here would be that they just haven't realized. Maybe I have to go to sleep and then the next day they'll then realize that their piggy's dead. Even got trapped in a bear trap and got the record maybe next day? Yeah, I think so too, Cheval. So what you're saying, Cheval, is that there, you know, there's room for me to be like, to win, right? Because if he stepped on a bear trap, that means there's potential there for a time save. Is what you're saying, my good sir. But I actually would not mind trying to speedrun, unironically trying to speedrun this game. And unironically having this be my okay, perfect, here's the last thing that Piotrek needs. Unironically have this be my fucking my break, right, into the speedrunning scene. Be Darkwood. I just gotta figure out how the fuck to, you know, to get there. How the fuck to do the whole process, because listen, if I... Like my speed run, I was thinking like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, so if they're just going for it in like 25 minutes, I reckon very much that I have a lot to learn. That's for damn sure. Alright, mister. Talk. Nod. Nod. Gossip. Show item. Exit. Cool. And now... This one actually should be interesting. Would I have to come back here the next day or what? Could I just clock the chicken lady and just be done with it? If I wanted to really speedrun, that would be what I would do. Because this is a bit where I'm not actually entirely sure. Where's my meat? Not actually entirely sure if I'm able to proceed here. With them not being aware that their little piggy's dead. I say little piggy, but their giant, horribly deformed monstrosity of a pig is perished. But it should be down here. Yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna have to come here the next day, which is a bit of a shame. That's okay. So we can go ahead and interact with Piotrek. Get his quest nice and done. And I think that's the play, yeah. Trying to get as much stuff as we can from him.
Yes. Yes.
So the man will go to the fucking moon. Let us not forget.
Yes, hi. In like 20 minutes, that's okay?
So let's, I reckon we don't have to go to the house. We could just be a bit more efficient than that.
Yes. Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna run.
Okay. I just no. I am the one who's.
We are making good progress though. We're only about, what, an hour and a half into the game?
Why is it not working? It worked.
So we're doing pretty good.
Okay, wait, let's test it.
We just have to make it to Piotreks now. Don't you fucking dare come at me, dog. So fucking see this pitchfork? I'll shove it up your ass.
What? How does that not work?
So y'all better watch it.
Spam security, we go. Spam volume.
I do need to piss as well, by the way. This is like the pig shed. No, this is Piotreks, never mind. About this. Over here. Open this. Show item. Mirror. Steering wheel. Then he is gonna be gone, so make sure we spend all of our stuff with him. Huh. Huh. Actually, gamers. Actually. What we could do here...
Oh, that's cute.
Could we save ourselves a bit of time by doing this? And if we did so, would it even be worth our while?
No. I just want you.
I reckon, right?
Escape.
Because I think this chain is actually what you need. So there's a couple of directions we could take this. I already have a toolbox, which he gives me actually. And a welder, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll take this then. Cool. In that case, let's try to do a bit of a time save here and try to get this part of the quest done today still. Boy, I really need... Let me go piss. I'll be right back. 1 second, fellas. Totally forgot to unmute the microphone, by the way, but it's okay because all I've done since coming down here was to cough. Therefore, no biggie.
I swear it was bad. I'll fix it.
Cool.
How did
This should be it, right? Yep.
my flower purchase was flower.
It'd be cool if I had like a bicycle like Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? I could walk around faster. I think that'd be pretty fucking great if I if that was a thing. So the thing here, right? Is that I need to go down a well. For me to go down that well, I need a chain. I get the chain by going in that their house. However, I am unable to go there unless I am unable to go there unless I am in the situation where the villagers have realized that I have killed their pig. But through pure trek, we have managed to get the chain a different way. Hey Wes, welcome in my friend, how are you doing? Hope you are good and well in this lovely day. What kind of game is Darkwood? It's a survival horror type of game, my friend. Like, the gist of it is that basically you're stuck in these woods, right? And it's like, how the fuck do I get the hell out of these, right? And there's like all sorts of like fucked up monsters and creatures and everything, and everyone around you is like dying and shit. And like gameplay wise, you're kind of trying to collect shit and do missions for NPCs during the morning, and then at night you are trying to hunker down in your house and survive while all sorts of wacky things happen around you. That's essentially what the game's all about, but it's a, you know, top-down horror game. This is how I can describe it, and it's really, really, really good. Cheval gifted it to me, which once again, thank you very much, Cheval. And I have really enjoyed it. I already have like almost 30 hours in the game, which is pretty crazy to point out. But I've been playing a lot. And I don't know, that maybe this isn't necessarily the best way to give you an idea of like what the game's all about, because I'm trying to basically, kind of for funsies, I'm trying to go through the game as quick as I can to sort of get an idea of how fast I can proceed with it. But you know, if you are questioning my recommendation, I will say I highly recommend it. I think it's fucking great as hell. And if you're into that, these sorts of games, I think you will not regret giving it a shot. That's for damn sure, my friend. But how you doing? Hope you are good. How's your Monday going? Because it's a Monday, right? You know, my life's totally not in shambles. I'm totally not having a hard time keeping track of what day of the week it is. Like, I don't know. I guess when your work/school doesn't necessarily depend on it, it's very easy to kind of have to take a second to be like, what day of the week is it again? Doing good, my man. Chill Monday. I'm happy to hear. Those are the best sorts of Mondays, right? Because, you know, I feel like, generally speaking, we can all agree that Mondays can go fuck themselves. However, if it's a chill Monday, then chill Monday's gotta pass. Because those are nice. Alright, my friend. Hello, hello. Have a thing. You got it. Let's drop some of the items. Drawing. We can drop empty bottle. Pick the drawing up. And back to our house. It is getting dark, so I think this is a good time for us to take in for the rest of the night. And tomorrow it's already straight to the old woods. And we are already making excellent progress. Do I hear... Thought I heard mushrooms, but I guess not. The music is so eerie. Yes.
Oh.
This whole game's atmosphere is very eerie. That's a good way of describing for sure. And there's lots of places like that where, boy oh boy, the first time I went there, I was absolutely fucking shitting myself. Like, cause now it's kind of the same thing as DVD, right? Like, once you have experienced it enough and you know what to expect, then it's not really like scary anymore, right? But the first time I fucking went through there, I was like, oh boy, I was fucking fucking rounding corners with my weapon ready to go, fucking butt firmly clenched. Just absolutely fucking terrified. But now that I know what to expect, it's like, you know, I know, like, I'll go in there, this character's gonna be there. Or I'll go there the first time, there's not gonna be anything, then I'll go there the second time, then the character's gonna be there, yada yada yada. Then it's totally chill. I need a handgun frame. And if I get one of those, we will be able to get a weapon. I say weapon, I mean a gun, because we already have we have lots of weapons. But you know what I'm saying, a proper big boy gun. But yeah, this is the part though during the night where I now have to survive it. And it's not quite the way it works, right? Essentially, is that you have one house as like your safe house, and you need to like reinforce it and stuff. One of those aspects is the good old generator. You need to make sure that there you have enough gas in it to last for the entire night. And one of these bars is 1 night. So right now I have a little bit over 2 nights worth. And then you also need to make sure that you have it like reinforced and stuff. So like this door wasn't here and I had to build it. This window wasn't barricaded, I had to do that. Door over here as well, yeah. Like these doors weren't a thing. And you can, you know, take things such as like this bathtub and like block the pathways to make it a little bit more difficult for the things that want to kill you at night to kill you. Then once it gets night, you turn your generator on. You go into your house, interact with the event to save, and yeah, you are ready to attempt to survive. And this game is procedurally generated for the most part, in terms of like where the events are always the same, but where the events spawn and things of the such, that is different every time with every playthrough. And the nights are very much the same way, in the sense that which enemies are going to spawn is like up in the air. You can have some nights with like tons and tons and tons and tons of enemies. You can have other nights where quite literally nothing happens. You can have nights where it's just like, you know, spooky things taking place. And anything in between. So right now, oh, you see you have a bit of an intruder here. This man just fucking, oh my god, dude. This dude just walked in like it was his fucking house. Did you guys see that? Holy shit. A lot of nightmare fuel? Yep. That can very much be the case. Some very spooky shit can happen in this game. And at the end of the day, it is a horror game, right? And it's nothing, which I do appreciate, it's nothing like jump scary. Like, there's nothing that's gonna be like, jump out at you and be like, ah, gotcha, bitch, lol. It's all like, you know, actual, you know, monsters that can murder you, right? And like events that can result in you dying if you're not careful. However, if you are prepared and you handle it well, then, you know, you will be chill. It'll never be, you know, the game just like scaring you for the sake of scaring you for the sake of scaring you. Holy shit, this man's still alive. There we go. I'll keep this ready to go, because your health, I'm low on health right now, right? But I do regain my health. the second that the day commences again, right? When the sun rises, I'll have my full health. But I don't want to get in a fight with this little health, so what I'll do is I'll keep the bandages ready to go. And then you know, in case an enemy walks in, I would just use the bandages and then be ready to fight while recovering health and all that. But if they don't, then, you know, then I save the bandages and I wake up full health next morning. This is one of the spooky things that can happen. That light turns off, and I have to stay next to this one, and if I go away from it, I just die. And that's the, you know, like, as I pointed out a couple of times, having both lights in the same room is very helpful for that. Because, you know, if this light was in this room, and then this light was like in this room over here, you know, I would have to like run out over this way, run over here, and then now I would have to be vibing in like this room over here. But maybe, you know, maybe I run in an enemy along the way over here, that's no good. Maybe this area isn't as reinforced, maybe there's like, you know, they've broken the windows over here and I didn't realize it. So having both lights in the same room, very, very beneficial. Huh. Oh, I got a little bit too far away from the light there, and the fellas got excited. We're still, I think still a couple of minute or two until the sun rises. There you go. And now that's how we know that, one, you could have a watch, right, and it would tell you the time directly. But without the watch, you can also listen to that. And the more intense it gets, the closer you are to daytime. Then the flashbang warning, watch out in case you're looking at your screen, it's about to become all white. Oh my god, my eyes. There we go. And now we wake up. Full health and all that. And we need, ideally, 300 points worth of garbage to sell him. Do we have it? Well, let's get rid of all of our junk. Something we can do right off the bat. All the things we wouldn't need can go away. Let's start off by selling these. I still need a little, nearly 200. Nearly 200 reputation. That'll be the best way to acquire that. Weapon parts. I think... yeah, I think I can sell one of these weapon parts, honestly, because I had those like out the ass my last playthrough. I reckon should be able to sell this no problem. Get one of these. Thank you. I think I don't need to buy a rope, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have one more of these to buy. Beautiful. Now our inventory is fully upgraded. Now we're going to be looking into upgrading our hotbar. There's 3 more upgrades that I can have, which also, you know, ends up being an inventory upgrade. But you get what I mean. Let's try to see if we can get a handgun frame. I know where I can find one, but like I mentioned, the game is very much procedurally generated. Therefore, where that spot is going to be, well, that's, you know, a lot more up in the air, let's just say. So we're going to try our best to see if we can... shit, dude. Uh-oh.
The
Fuck. Okay, I made a bit of a blunder, it seems, but I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably like over here. Actually, I'm pretty confident it's gonna be over here. Let's save the game. Yeah, basically what happened there that I'm saying I messed up is that there's a character who's basically told me where I should go next. And I guess I didn't listen to him because I thought that the place I was supposed to go to was just going to be marked on my map, but instead I I think he told me where to go. Like, yeah, you should go to this part of the woods. And I did not listen, so now I have no fucking clue where to go to. But that's alright. Because I'm somewhat confident that I can tell where it's going to be. And if I'm mistaken, then we'll see. Maybe, I mean, I am streaming, so I could actually look back at the VOD and see the bit that I skipped, and that would actually work out pretty good, I reckon. But I don't think we're gonna have to. Don't imagine we're gonna have to. Keep running, baby. We're about to head into the third area. What day is it? I think this is only like day 3, right? Is there a day 3 or day 4? But man, either way, that's pretty great. Very good progress. We're only 2 hours in. I think we're already like halfway done with the game, essentially. There'll be like good stuff in here, but not the stuff that I want, so... although, you know what? Nah, I think we go for this, actually. I think this is very, very, very worth it. There is something for us to deal with. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. I think it's very worth it. Oh boy. Leave me alone. I know, listen, I know I attacked you, but please leave me alone. Ow. There you go. Cat sheeshed. Sweetie. Sweetie. Sweetie.
Yeah.
It has come to my attention that you sheeshed.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You just what?
I'm just playing.
So you didn't sheesh. If I go back to your VOD, I will see no sheeshing, is that correct?
No, I didn't. I promise.
No sheesh at all?
No, I promise.
Okay, that's good. There's no sheesh. I think you must have misheard, Wes. It's all good. There, as you can see, no sheeshing detected, so business... what the fuck? How could you do this to me? You know my feelings towards that. Just doing my mod job. Are you a mod over at a cat stream? That's the real question, right? I'm asking if Wes is a mod over at your chat.
Yeah, what's this about?
Wes is a mod there?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting then. Because of you, Wes, I'm now making Chris play no mod. Next time you DVD stream, you freaking monster. How could you do this to me, Charlie? I'll never forgive you. But then again, at least I got to be free for one day, you know what I mean? No DVD stream today, so I don't have to worry about the pain train just yet. No, I think nails are actually pretty useful. There is like this one encampment that I can go to find the item that I need. That's the one that's a little bit dicey because it's not like a main location by any means, so it could sort of be wherever the fuck, honestly. But if I had to take a bit of a guess, I would imagine it's like directly this way. And if anybody's curious what that place will give us, it's the last item that we need in order to be able to build a gun. So we're gonna have a proper pistol, which is gonna be very nice. However, that will not be the case unless we find the spot I'm looking for. How much time am I willing to spend looking for that spot? Well, that is the question. I think I'm willing to spend oh, this ain't it, no. No, get fucked. Oh man, just got fucking slapped instantly. Yeah, because like, you know, it's easy, well not easy, but easy-ish to find all the major spots, right? Because they're all like giant. And you can generally sort of look towards like the center. And kind of comb around like that, and then you will more often than not be able to find them. These like tiny, not at all related to the story places, on the other hand, are much more difficult to come across. Almost
Alright, I did it.
like you either have to get lucky or you gotta spend the time looking around. I guess because I'm trying to go fast. Because I'm trying to go fast as fuck, boy. Well, because of that, it's not. Oh, I gotta get lucky, right? I just said either put in the time or get lucky. If I don't want to put in the time, then I gotta get lucky. And at the end of the day, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I wasn't able to find that, because I can always buy it. But then if I buy it, I have to sort of delay me getting. I think there's an ambush, right? I gotta delay me getting the yeah, it is. Me getting the gun, or sorry, me getting the hotbar upgrades, which is not essential. But if that's what ends up having to happen, that's not the end of the world either. So let's keep trying to look around a little bit. Then after that, we'll see how that goes. I think we're moving quick enough with the game that I reckon looking around for this would be worth it. Oh lordy. Oh fuck you. I'm full of garbage as well, so let me go ahead and... We're around the silo, we are, huh? Interesting. That went further north than I realized. That's a huge dog. I believe the place I'm looking for is going to have a bunch of small dogs around it. Ah! Ah, fuck. Damn it. This is the wolf's camp. It's also a camp that I'm looking for, by the way. So I saw like the tent type of situation. I was a little bit excited for a second, but that is not actually the spot. I'm gonna go ahead and use up a healing item as well. It's looking sketchy in terms of my health situation. God damn it. Is this the place? I don't think so. Fuck it, let me explore. I'm pretty sure there's like dogs around. I don't know if maybe the enemies that spawn are RNG. I wouldn't think so. What do I know? I don't know. Lordy. Ah, this is not it. I can already tell. There's a severe lack of camping stuff. Fuck. Ooh. Get juked, pussy. What the hell am I though? Okay. My house is actually right over there. I reckon. Should be easy peasy. Want me to go over to it, right? Yes. Yeah, get a life, y'all. Stop chasing me around. I just walk in my shit. Bam, 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 bam. Let me go ahead and dump all this stuff. I just try to walk around these fellas just because I want to say I don't want to waste time finding them, even though it'd be rather easy. I reckon. Oh yeah, I made it well. I don't think it's worth drinking from it right now. My health's, I got too much health. Bear trap over there, you gotta watch out. And then some bones. Okay. I might just give up here, honestly. Okay, let's run. Okay, last shot. Wait, where was this dog? I heard a dog. What the dog doing? Where'd that come from? Remember, what we were looking for is a camp with some dogs, so I think what I'm going to do is going to be a straight shot west here. And if I don't run into the place I'm looking for, then dare I say I have put in as much work looking for this this area as I'm willing to, and oh, there it is, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're joking. Oh, here it is. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, we found it, we're good, we're good. Time to go. Okay, so that's good information to have. They will not always be dogs. But there's a spot. Bless. Now I get to... That man may kill me if he hits me with the rock, honestly. Ow, dude, look at my health. Holy shit. Well, because I'm too stingy to use one of the healing items, but that's okay because that's being efficient, baby. Because I can drink up from the well and I'm totally fine. Great. Alright, cool. So now we have everything we need to craft a gun with. And just like that, bam, we got a pistol. Fantastic. And... no room in container, you say? Shit. Do that. No room in container. I do have a lot of garbage though that I can toss away. Alright, yeah, this is great. Fantastic. Yeah, nice. Okay, now I got a proper gun. I can go ahead and move on with our quest line. Very unfortunate that I literally did a whole scope around the forest. And I did in an order. Like, imagine that where you want to find is like 1 PM on the clock. And then you start at like 12 and then you make your way counterclockwise. So it's damn near like as I looked for it in the most backwards way I possibly fucking could have done. Now, to be fair, that is not true. I guess I could have started right here. So it's more like where you're looking for 3 on the clock and you start at 12 and then you make your way counterclockwise. So it's still damn near as bad as it can be. But I guess not precisely as bad as it can be. I will say, though, it's getting quite late. And I've dedicated maybe too much time to looking for that thing. Now, what would I want to do here? Head back or try to make it all the way? I do have a save file. If we die, we can cheese it in like Alt F4 right quick. But I reckon we go balls to the wall and we go all in. Is the map random generated? Yeah, Wes, to an extent. Oh shit. You know what? Big balls, let's do it, fellas. Big gamer nuts. I think it's actually sort of a bad idea, actually. Essentially the way it works, Wes, is that you have like you have 3 areas, right? You have the dry meadow, then you go into the silent forest, and then you go into the old woods. These areas are always going to have the same things in them, right? Like here you see the the burn houses are always going to be in the dry metals. The underground entrance, that's always going to be in the dry meadow. The brook, always dry meadow. The the silo is going to be in the silent forest. This is going to be silent forest. This is going to be everything is always going to be in the same biome, if you know what I mean. But where each of the things spawn is different every time, and you have to go looking for it. And also the shapes is also different. Sometimes you can have like some that are like really long, so on and so forth. So even though you can be confident of in which I don't know what you can call them, like biomes or whatever they are going to spawn, they will be you always know what to expect, I suppose, is the thing. I think this is fine. Maybe I'll come to regret this, but we'll see. I think this is gonna get really fucking dicey, dude. I might have to, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Ow. That doesn't help. You're not gonna understand why I'm doing this, but trust me, it's for the best. Straight up fucking kill the bitch. I think I'm fucked, guys. I think mistakes were made. Basically... nighttime is now. And I think I just die. Because I basically tried to... yeah, I don't have a runner anymore. I gotta make from here to here. And I just straight up think I do not have the time. I think I just die, yeah. In which case we can just, yeah. Uh-oh. Let this be a lesson, children. Don't get greedy. Where the fuck does this fence end? Here. Oh fuck, I'm in the church now. That's not what you want. Shit. Shit. go, 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 go. There is a skill that I have unlocked where once a day I am able to just like run non-stop. However, I have already used that for today. Oh god, dude. Okay, there's a house actually. I don't think I make it. 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 Yo, I'm in the house! You bitch! Oh no. I see what happened. Oh yeah. I had to turn the oven on first. But I don't even think I'll be able to actually. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. I understand what my mistakes were there. And I can play around them now. It's a bit of a shame. But I think I quite literally didn't turn on the oven. Sure, didn't Cheval? No, but that's the thing. I don't think I could. Because you saw, like, I was literally, like, about to die as I ran into the house. I just way overstretched. Like, I did not have the time that I needed to make it there. But I wanted to try anyways. And, I mean, I guess it's damn close. Hey, Carolus. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream. Hugely appreciated. Somewhat. I'm not meta speedrunning Darkwood because we have researched. Our friend Cheval looked it up for us, and it seems that if you really want to speedrun Darkwood, you're able to finish the game in like 10 minutes, which is just absolutely insane. Well, what we're really doing is I have played through the game pretty much twice from start to finish, and I'm trying to see how far into the game I can make it as quick as possible. And we're making some pretty good progress. We're 2 hours in now, a little bit under 2 hours I suppose. And we're already pretty much over halfway done with the game, I reckon. However, we are in a bit of a... What would I do here, honestly? You know what? So yeah, so it's not really like a speedrun in the sense that, you know, I'm doing all the meta things that would be required for me to... That's too risky. Man, this sucks. I just hate having to like wait here for nightfall to come. But at this point, we kind of are at that situation where we've got like everything. I would have messed up anyway because I forgot the bell as well. That's always very important to bring along. But how you doing, Rex? Welcome on in, my friend, to the most boring part of the stream, which is just me sitting here waiting. Because I could... I don't know if I, like, restarted over from that checkpoint, if I could potentially maybe ignore this. I don't even think there's any point, though, because we're going to have to go here and then come back to the silo anyway, so I think there's actually 0 point whatsoever in going to the last hideout now, because we're going to have to backtrack damn near all the way back here anyways. However, it is annoying trying to do things as quick as we can and just finding ourselves in a situation where really all we've got to do is sit here and wait for dark. But in the meantime, I suppose I can, you know, how's everyone doing? Hope you fellas are good. Make small, you know, make a awkward elevator conversation. Essentially, is what this is at this point. But I mean, fuck, if you know, if that's where we are, then you know, it is what it is, right? Just kind of sitting here. Waiting for dark. Not much to do. Suppose I could have taken the time to organize my inventory actually, but then that would require me to you know, require me to not be right next to the generator when it came time to turn it on. We got a gun now, fellas. We can make use of such gun. The way it works is actually pretty cool. You can see that the cone, right, is where we're going to hit. And it gets wider the farther away we are, which makes sense because, you know, the closer something is to you with a gun, the easier it is to hit. So naturally, you have these you know, the farther the target is, the wider your cone is. The longer you aim for, the more arrows. If you move around, it spreads. It's a very simplistic but also cool way of doing it. Because it does feel pretty, you know, I don't know, like, I guess realistic is the right word. I guess as far as, you know, top-down goes is a good way of doing it. Like, the longer you aim, the better your shot's gonna be. Farther away, the harder it's gonna be to hit. If you move around, that's gonna make it even harder. This is my favorite part of any speedrun. When the speedrunner sits still and just fucking, you know, he just waits. Alright. Oh, Lord. Ah. Exciting things happening, maybe? Don't know.
What was that?
Oh, okay, it seems to be a fella. A savage or whatever the fuck they're called. I think they're called savages, right? A savage on the other side of that, right there. A barricade. I don't remember giving you the keys to the goddamn house, bro. Can install a lock on the door, goddamn. Oh, they back into a corner like this, it's very sad. Well done, isn't that a shame? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No biggie, gamers. That's just a strike to the good old pride and nothing else. Let's see what we can sell for this fella. Toolbox. Can sell you. There was like a shiny stone that I had. Yeah, shiny stone. Food item is generally pretty worthless, so we can sell that as well. I don't know that I got a whole lot of use like matchsticks and shit as well. We can start with this. Bam, bam, bam. 302, we're gonna need 150 more. 150 more. I can get 90 from these matchsticks if we wanted it. Metal pipe, I actually don't know what the heck I use that for either. Oh, chicken eggs would be good to sell. Because once again, everything food related, as far as I understand it, you can just use it to... And it's kind of like it heals, but it heals your stamina, which is sort of fucking useless, not gonna lie. Cool, cool, cool. Need 100 more. Man, if I hadn't died at night, we would be set. At this point, I do not want to sell my ammo anymore. Might just have to wait until the next night, which is very, very sad, but it is what it is. This would be like, how many of them do I have? Not enough that I can afford to start selling them willy-nilly. Yeah, you know what, screw it. This is fine, it's not that big of a deal. Bit of a shame that we die like idiots just then, but it's whatever. We'll be just fine. Okay, got the alcohol, got the ammo, got the backup healing, got weapons. Alrighty, let's get going. Now the play here It's gonna be to do a bit of a... What would you even call? Run through the forest, up into old woods, do the thing, go back here into the silo, then run up into the old woods again. Then after that, there's a whole thing in... Yeah. I think once we get into... I think we just fucking gun through it, honestly. Suck my dick. Cool. I think we're not really gonna have like anything to do at Old Woods. What I mean by that is that we're gonna be able to, hopefully, just gun straight through it. I don't wanna jinx myself, but I think it would be possible. And I say that I use the word possible, not the word likely. But possible that we can have a fucking shit ton of progress today. I should be able to outrun these two fellas. They will be a bit of a pain on my way back, but cross that bridge when we get there, yeah? Cool. And here. Generator. Talk to you. Open door. Over here. Cut this. Here. This open. The watch, very good. Saturn's very good. Step on that thing. I didn't mean to do that, believe it or not. Give you this, and then once again. Trust me. This is for their own good. May very much not seem like that's the case right now, but you fellas are just gonna have to take my word for it. Right. Then we can replace the weapons, replace the healing. What the fuck? Where in God's name did my fucking pills go, dude? Huh. Grab these, because I just accidentally fucked up the others. No biggie. Right. We got the item we need. Right? Yes, we do. Alrighty. And we just run back to where we were. This is going to be a bit of a weird situation that we're going to have going, where we're going to be running back. And then running up again. How am I doing for weapons, by the way? Not good, actually. Shit. Keep going. Alright, nice. I was able to actually, they didn't chase me. That's good. Back to the Silent Forest. We're making good time. should allow us plenty of time to go up and do everything we have to at the old woods. Kind of lost track of where I'm at currently, not gonna lie. I bet you actually I'm at the, like right at the corner. Yep. Indeed. Here's the silo. Might as well grab these. Alright, bud. Show you the violin. Train wreck, the eastern edge of the old woods. Fantastic. Funny because like the first time I played this game around, I had a very bad time figuring out where the fuck the doctor was. I found the train wreck, and I guess I missed the line where the violin lad straight up says it to your face, like, yeah, he's inside. He's quite literally inside the train wreck. So that was very fucking stupid of me. Not gonna lie. And once we get to the train wreck, you're going to be able... Don't like this? Why not? It's great.
It's scary.
It's very spooky. Yeah, it's a great game. You should play, sweetie. I don't think it's cat style game, not gonna lie. But yeah, first time around I played it, I could not figure out for the life of me where the hell the doctor was. Because I found the train wreck and I just didn't realize you could actually go inside of it. Then it turns out that the kid just blatantly tells you, yeah, he's in the train wreck. And I just missed that bit of it, and I was expecting to find a house or something. Back we go. We are on to the house. This is like a zombie game? Sort of, sweetie. More like monsters, yeah, not necessarily zombies, no. There is sort of like a fucked up disease going on. But it's not like, oh, if you, let's go ahead and use our bar here. Ow. It's not like, oh, you will, you know, if you get bitten, then you're infected, so on and so forth. It's more like people are getting infected non-stop and nobody really knows what the reason is. Gonna keep it real with you, I don't like the fact that these fellas are still after me. Starting to get sketched. Okay, they stopped. No, they didn't. Fucking shit. Okay, now they did. Yeah. So more like monsters. There is the, what'd you say? B10, yeah. You can get B10 all you want, as it's not necessarily gonna be what fucks you up. It's more like, what fucks you up, who knows? It's a mystery. Where the heck am I? Everybody do seem to be succumbing to the disease that must not be named. Don't understand this layout too much. Okay, I understand now. Whoa, what's this? Anti-tank gun. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what it is. Howitzer type of deal. Like a little cannon on wheels. Try to avoid contact with the dog if we can. Just because once again we are attempting to do things fast AF. I do think we're gonna have to spend at least one day. Nice. We have to spend at least one day in here, I reckon. We can try to get as much accomplished as possible in that one day. Whoops. Hello, Charlie. Welcome back, Mr. Pizza. Very pleasant sounds, as you can hear from these fucked up mushrooms. Oh, let's go ahead and cook them. Let's cook them. Ah, dude, we're fucking a bee's dick away, huh? We have enough thing. We need to ring the boy. Get our little bell. Go ding ding. Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Alcoholic. Fetch my shit, would ya? From the Silent Forest. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's try to toss our stuff in here. Just toss what is garbage right out. Valuable, valuable. Valuable. This can be tossed actually because we're not going to need it anymore after this bit. Ooh, we want to have the ammo. The gas I think we could throw in here. These shitty weapons I reckon we can just toss away. Single shot shotgun could not be a bad weapon actually to help us out with, but I need a long barrel, which I might run into at some point here, but regardless of whether or not we do, we'll be fine. I do think we need to like leave the area though, because the fella who's going to give us our items back from the other warehouse, I keep calling it a warehouse, a safe house I guess you'd call it, he will only do so if we leave and then come back. Oh shit. There you are. Time to run back. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of them. I will be totally fine here because of my gun. I'll be able to take on these fellas. I'm pretty confident. No problem, but the way I'm doing things, I would like to spare as much ammo as I'm able to, so yeah, there you go. There's all our stuff. Let's go ahead and start with the wood. The wood and the nails. Then let's start reinforcing shit. 17. So I think, you know what I think the play is here? I think we just go sleep. I think we just spent this whole time reinforcing shit. We go home, go to bed. And we take it in the next morning, right? However, I reckon there will be a fair few things to do here. This is one house that requires a lot of prep work. Come on. Right. 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 Fin metal is worthless, gonna leave it. Scrap metal is always good to have, the gun parts are good. Take the bullet, yes please. 18 now. Actually end up grabbing some pretty worthless items there along the way. We'll just toss those. The bandage is good. These are worth something. We can get tossed. This is about good. This is about good, dare I say. Okay, 1830, starting to get dark. Let me prepare for the night, though. Make sure I got enough weapons on me. Ammo, healing. Yeah, it should be good. I should be ready for anything if things get dicey. However, I think I would want to... I mean, this doesn't do jack. Yeah, no, fuck it. Screw it. I'll just... There's a roller with this. Hope that's good enough. It should be. Push this in this corner. Close this door. All the doors are closed. That window's barricaded. There is this like giant gap that you can't really fix. You can throw a wardrobe on the way, but it doesn't really do anything. The enemies have a tendency of just very easily pushing that aside, so it's kind of a waste of effort, if anything. So let's go ahead. Prepare for the night. It's 1930, as you can see on the top right. And the night starts at 20. So if you want to be a little goblin like me and save as much fuel as possible, you wait until like 20 or damn near 20 to start the generator. Although it doesn't make too much of a difference. Or should I say it doesn't really make any difference at all? Because the game gives you like a lot of fuel. So it's actually not really an issue. But at the same time, there's also not really a benefit to, you know, turning the generator on early, so I guess it's sort of, you know, it doesn't matter one way or another. Speaking of which, I actually already looted this. Okay. Whoa. Bop, bop, bop. 23:16. The night ends at 8 in the morning. That's how long we gotta live for. This is one sketchy ass building actually, because the thing I told you guys about having to bring both lights in the room in case one of them goes out actually doesn't apply to this building because there's only one light. You can see there's lots of like lights on the walls and shit. You only have one that you can move around and decide where it goes, and if that goes off, there you go, see? Now we have no choice but to run over here and go here, which is super sketch because there's an opening right next to that. Then depending on what comes through that door right there, we're just gonna have to straight up just pull out the gat and fucking... There's like a dog or something that can handle just a big fuck you stick. Oh. Speaking of which, ow. I would like to not be in such a narrow fucking hallway when I fight it. Huh. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'm spinning. That's what I'm up to. I don't know what happened to my MMR and DVD, but for some reason I only face mediocre survivors today, so I only get 4Ks. It could be like the whole MMR testing thing, right? I have found that it has been exceedingly inconsistent for me as well, sort of regardless of how I do and how I play. It just seems to be all over the place, honestly. But hey, I feel like it's better getting mediocre survivors than getting fucking sweat gods, right? Shit. So dare I say, that's the nicer side of the coin, even if it's not ideal, because at the end of the day, I feel like you do ideally want to find a match that's like 6 hook kill against extremely anti-foot. Yes, I think ideally, you know, like a balanced match that you have to try a little bit, right? That's kind of like exciting. That's like, oh my god, am I gonna win, or the survivor's gonna win? Am I gonna get 2 kills, or are they all gonna escape? Where it feels like at any point either side can make a play that's gonna change everything, right? I feel like that's the most exciting way, as it were, or the exciting type of match, I guess I ought to say. However, if you can't have that, I guess steamrolling the survivors is more fun than getting steamrolled, if you know what I mean. Which maybe is not saying so much either way, but you get what I'm saying. Whoops. Let's go ahead and sell these to this fella. Cool. Question is now, though, how do we handle these points here? Because we have a lot of currency with him, but we're not going to be interacting with this fella anymore. So we sort of want to get something that's like worth our time, if you know what I'm talking about. We also want to... Now this is the point of the game where we're going to reach another area. And we're not going to be returning. Got 0 alcohol, really? Okay, no worries. No worries. So we want to take all our essentials. But we would want... I reckon a single shotgun would actually not be a bad call at all, dare I say. reckon what I should do with this fella. Get these. Cool. I need about 200 more. What can we sell you? Well, basically anything that we're not going to bring along with us. It's going to be a good call. I'm not going to bring a pipe. I'm not going to bring... We'll bring the shotgun shells. I'm going to bring all these matchsticks. Because I always get hatched, the less survivors I have killed the other 3, so I funnel my evil fantasies through you. I see. I lost, dude, my chat has been fucking terrible lately. But believe it or not, Luxor, not a single one of the messages that you have sent just now, like all these like 6 that I just read, none of them came through into my chat. I had to just catch them on the thing. So my Twitch is being an absolute fucking bastard right now. So I don't know. If look, it's still not showing up, dude. Like that was the one that died. Oh, it all came up. Holy shit. It's fucking what the hell is going on? Also, I think I figured out why I scream no mercy when you play all the time. It's because I always give hatch to the last survivor. If I killed the other 3, it literally just exploded. All in fucking one thing, dude. That was fucking Twitch is wild today. What the hell is going on? So I funnel my... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, right? It's you're trying to like live vicariously through me, right? Because you're not a bad boy. So you're like, oh shit, I want to know what being a bad boy is like, but I don't want to do it myself, so I'll have Scrubits do it. You guiding again, what the fuck? Sorry, Luxor. That's... Yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with that. I've never seen that happen. It was literally every single message that you sent, not a single one of them came up. It was every single fucking one of those was only me catching it on the thing. You know what I mean? Like catching it on the actual like preview screen. But then the problem is that once it's gone, I can't see it anymore. And then out of fucking nowhere, all of them came through. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 messages. Just like that. I guess 7, actually. Fucking exploded. They're just actually trolling and running it down. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But that potentially so, I'm afraid. That could be what it is. Let's try to fucking speedrun through this here. Right. But that was bizarre. That's a first for me. But hey, I'm just happy to be able to see your messages again. So that's nice. I think this is one where you literally just have to wait, isn't it? Run myself a bath. Oh my god, look at the dishwasher. Spent 2 days in the queue to get it because this is the Soviet Union. Oh wow, look at the window. So nice and pretty, so peaceful. Isn't it so great compared to our shitty little fucking... You know... Compared to our shitty reality in the woods. Isn't it lovely? Let's go, Spooky. Spooky. Alrighty. Right on. Now comes sort of like the ultimate decisions I need to make. 35, 35, 35, 33, 25. Like, what am I gonna bring? I reckon I just sell all these fucking matchsticks, honestly. Because I want the scrap metal, that's important. I want the gun parts, but then again, I'm only going to use one of those. I want the tape, I remember that. I want the wire. The metal pipe is going to go. Molotov can go as well, I don't have room for that. But the flares can go big time, hell yeah. The flares are going to... Flares are big money, baby. Yes, sir. Give me this. Give me medium caliber bullet? Not just yet, I don't think. But so far so good. Then we can make a shotgun. Yes, please. I got 2 weapons. Should have a fair few shotgun shells to work with. And I think I'm bringing along all of this. Make sure this is repaired. Really about to hit me like that, huh, game? I have no fucking wood, but I have to waste my time. I'm not even gonna bother. I refuse. I'll use these sticks. Even if my life depends on it, god damn it. Okay. Sell this pipe, sell this, and then not even. Oh, it would only be worth selling if we can get something out of him. What could we get out of you, buddy? One of those. I think the weapon parts would be worth our time, wouldn't they? I reckon. Yeah, so you know what? I think this is good. I think we bring in the weapon parts. Military flashy for good measure. Metal pipe, I don't know what the hell that does, to be honest with you. That's from homemade shotgun. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Or a homemade pistol. Oh, now we know. Okay, this is good. Cook. Literally just fuck off now. Don't think I'm missing anything. Gotta go back and talk to the kid, but I don't think I will. Honestly. Fuck off, dog. Fuck, I didn't mean that. God damn it, I always click the wrong one. It's like one of my skills, right, is me running for a really long time without getting tired, which is what I attempted to use there, except the problem is that there's another screen or another skill that makes enemies run away. And the issue I run into is that both of the skills have like the same... They have a creature running. So I look at one creature running and I'm like, yeah, that's a skill I need. Turns out that ain't it. Go away, stink face. Fantastic. Now this is an interesting one that I reckon we're gonna have to be... We're going to have to be maybe restarting a couple of times here. Because it's an achievement that I want to get. You have to do something that's like almost like you're not meant to do it. Huh. You'll see what we have to do. It's like gonna be a dream sequence in which you have to outrun something. But I was unable to do so last time. I just had nowhere to run to. So this is gonna be interesting. Time to keep going. I think this is it, yeah. This is the dream sequence. This is where it's interesting. Because when I played it... Ah, gotcha. Yeah, this is the door I missed, huh? I see. I missed that door entirely, so I just fucking ate shit. What? We're gonna have to like Alt F4 every time we fail. Because otherwise we're gonna have to play the game all over again in order to get this point and be able to use the achievement. We have to get the achievement, so this is gonna be an interesting experience, dare I say the least. Yeah, I don't get that so much, man. I keep like just like running to complete that end. So that's gonna be... interesting, to say the least. Hey, Piper. Welcome on in, my friend. How you doing? How was your day?
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Bop, bop. Alright, let's try that again. Hope for the best. It was great. Happy to hear, my friend. I'm doing good as well, thank you. Had a bit of a different stream today. Doing a game other than DBD, which I suppose we do. Games other than DBD sometimes. So that's not necessarily like super unique. However, I guess it's more the fact that it's I don't get this. I guess I just fucking run through, huh? Yeah, that's just what you're supposed to do. It's not a multiplayer game type of deal which we stream. Did that do it? Yes, okay, we did it. What is this game about? Piper, this game is essentially a survival horror game, right? And the way that it works is you are stuck in these like woods and you're trying to make it out, and the way you make it out is you have to interact with a bunch of characters, do favors for them and all this stuff. but at the same time you want to survive. And basically everything in the woods fucked up and wants to kill you. And in the morning you go around trying to, you know, both make progress completing quests and stuff, while at the same time gathering stuff that's going to help you survive and upgrade your shit and whatnot. And at night you are in your house just waiting for the night to go by while evil things try to murder you in your sleep. So that's essentially what's going on. Sounds fun. Love horror games. I really recommend it. Yeah, it's like survivor horror type of situation, right? So if you're into that, I highly recommend it. I think the game's about bugged now. Do I have to kill him? Hello? Don't know if the game's bugged or what, but I feel like I should be able to talk to him now. Or I just fucking blast him, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's bugged. For sure, right? I think so. So I should be able to interact with him, I think. So I don't have my key, which is the whole thing I needed. Just gotta grab the key from his corpse. Oh, there. Yeah, the game's bugged. I can't switch anything. I can't interact with anything. This is a bit of a shame because I wasn't actually gonna kill him. Wait, he did? I wasn't going to kill him, but the game was bugged, so it made it seem that I had to kill him there, but I guess I didn't, and it was just an issue. I will say I do enjoy this game a lot, but man, there's a lot of bugs, which is very annoying. I had to restart my entire playthrough, the first one, all over, due to a bug. And then, now this, which I guess I don't mind so much because, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But as long as, you know, it's not a permanent bug, and because if it's like, oh, now you just can't get the key from him ever again, then that's super fucked. And then this entire 3 hours of progress are worthless. Okay, there you go, see? So I should have been able to interact with him, and I think that was just a bug. Bit of a shame that, but oh well. It is what it is. Have you played Outlast? Yeah, Piper. I played Outlast way back when it came out. That was ages and ages ago. That was a fun game for sure. I thought about playing the second one, but then I heard really bad things in regards to like reviews and such, so I thought, you know what, I'm probably not going to. But the first one was super solid. And it was pretty spooky. This one is like not extremely the same way, but it is horror, right? I feel like Outlast is more sort of like a jump scary type of deal, kind of like Amnesia, those sorts of games. This one is more like a Resident Evil-ish, if that makes sense. You know, trying to like, I don't know, I guess like the horror coming more from you trying to stay alive and, you know, actually like collect stuff and fight stuff off, as opposed to following a, oh my god, following a, not, oh my lord dude, these mushrooms are a pain in the ass sometimes, as opposed to following a more linear path, I suppose. I had a funny bug when one of the NPCs trapped me in a corner and wouldn't hit me anymore, chased me, trapped me, then wouldn't move, so he just fucking like power stanced you. You just fucking sat there, stared into your soul. He was just like, yeah, bitch, now what? That's kind of fucking rude, isn't it? Although that does sound like a funny bug. For sure. Now, what the heck do we do? This way or what? Yeah. Right. Now we are on to the next area. I think we're going to be ending the stream in a second. But we can... Hello, friend. Cool. We can make it to the swamp area before we do that. And now you will remember at the very beginning of the game, we ran into this house. There was a door we couldn't get through. Cause yeah, there was a door we couldn't get through, right? Cause I was like, well, I can't go there without my key. Well, now we have gotten the key. That is exactly what we just got from the good old doctor, who has now perished. And normally, you know, this would be I think the first time around I played it was like 10 hours for me to get here. 10, 11, 12 hours-ish. But now that I know what the heck is going on with this game, right? We're able to get to this point in just 3. Which is nice. Now we run on over here. Talk to this fella. Up, 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 up. And down this way. And more spooky shit about to happen. That is okay though. We just deal with it. No fear, big balls. Be terrified if I was in this situation IRL. Oh my god, yes. This game is fucking horrendous, dude. It's like it's almost like kind of like, I don't know, body horror type of stuff as well. I like the fucking, you know, cursed fucking creatures. Like, even the very first time that I played, the reason why I'm not so scared anymore is kind of like in the same vein as DBD, where, you know, once you play through it and you sort of know what to expect, it's nowhere near as spooky, right? But even the first time I played through this, I was shitting myself. So if it was in real life on top of that, dear God, I would just fucking have a heart attack. Duh. Can't even think about it, that's for damn sure. But now, ba 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 ba.
Yeah,
What have we got? Chapter 2. 3 hours in, and I'd say we're about 75% of the way done with the game now. So that's I think we made a pretty good time. This is the new area, the new hideout. New wonderful stuff that we have to contend with. And let me go ahead and light the... what are we going to do? I think we're going to put this stuff in here first. Bam, 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 bam. Do give me the shotgun shells, and then let's light the oven. Someone flogged when they got lost in Germany. They somehow got on the nature road and couldn't find the next town time for sunset, so they were walking for hours in the dark on roads and known for wolves and bear. Holy shit. They turned out to be, like, fine. Hopefully, right? But that does sound like a fucking absolutely terrifying situation. It's one of those where, like, you think, like, oh my god, how would anybody ever end up in a situation like that, right? But I guess if everything lines up just right, it is not unexpected or I don't know, super weird or unlikely or whatever, that you could find yourself in those in their shoes, I guess I ought to say. So you do gotta watch out. That's for damn sure. Right. Cottage near the junkyard. To the village there. What do I need to do again? I think I do have to go to the cottage near the junkyard, right?
God, this killjoy is not legit at all.
I think I do. Just trying to remember. That's what's happening right now. Trying to remember the order of things now, but I think I've been able to remember and figure it out. And just kept following a path, and luckily found it back. Okay, that's good. No one turned up in a car or anything. Gotcha. Yeah, that's good news. That's for sure, because that's fucking absolutely terrifying. That is one of those situations. I guess you hear about people, you know, like going hiking and shit as well. And it's like, oh, they just fucking perished. And it's like, oh lord. I don't know. As somebody who likes to going hiking and shit, it's very spooky. When we went on like a hiking trip where we drove fucking, I don't even know how many hours it ended up being. I don't know, like somebody, we drove 20-ish hours total or something like that. And we stopped a bunch of, you know, not in a row. We stopped at several points throughout the road trip to go in a bunch of hiking spots. I was fucking prepared, dude. I had everything. I had all the gear, all the equipment. I had this like GPS with like an SOS subscription that had like, you know, satellite signal everywhere. And you could like hold down a button and ask for help if people or if you got lost, you know, and like the fucking, they would dispatch a helicopter to come pick you up and all this shit. I was fucking prepared because I was fucking, you know, I wasn't gonna take any risks, dude. This is fucking terrifying. You're fucking hiking and then you go like, oh shit, let me take a look at the view, and then you just fall down a fucking cliff and now you're at the bottom of a fucking ravine. You know, like a fucking broken leg or some shit, and you have no fucking satellite signal because of course you fucking don't. Because why the heck would you? That deep into the woods, right? Fuck that, I'm not taking risks with that shit. Pretty boy. I'd be scared to fall. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Your mind went to the exact spot that mine did as well. That would indeed like be that's one of the first things I think of, right? Some of most of the places we were going to were like rather mountainous, right? And I guess if you're, you know, hiking over like a field type of situation, then I suppose you don't have to worry about that as much. But you still, huh? You still do have to be careful, that's for sure. And you know, and I like the thought of you know, just plan B and C and D and E and F and all that, and making sure that you're prepared for pretty much anything. When things are like that high stakes, if you know what I mean, right? When it really genuinely is shit like, well, if I, you know, if I fuck up, it could be bye-bye world, I will now perish. But now, gentlemen and ladies, hey, gimme, how you doing, my friend? How has your day been? Welcome on in to the Darkwood sort of speedrunning, not really stream. Today is a weird stream, not gonna lie. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. It's nice to take a break from DBD, right? Play something different every once in a while.
Oh my god.
I tell you what, though. Okay, I guess the junkyard is actually way over here. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm sort of losing track of the things I'm supposed to be doing here. Let me just check something super quick. Played DBD a few weeks ago, remember? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir / ma'am. But I do, yeah, for sure. It's, yeah, DBD's fucking great, right? I mean, I complain about the game a lot, but hey, at the end of the day, I play it every day, and I very much do enjoy it, and it is very nice meeting people through it and all that jazz. However, I feel like, you know, I think I've played DBD on every single stream for the past like 5 months. Take a day off to play something different, dare I say, why not? Why not, right fellas? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just, God damn it, I hate, dude, that annoys me. One of the things that's very annoying about this game is how, these corps, because it's a whole thing where, as you can see, I can only really see what's, like, in front of me. You know, which I guess is realistic, because in real life you can't really see stuff that's around you, so it's actually very easy to accidentally stumble upon these poisonous patches that will take your health away and stuff. So you do have to be a fair bit careful. Man, it's fucking annoying. But then again, it is my fault, right? Gotta pay more attention. I'm trying to get this friggin' junkyard, but I don't know where the heck the entrance of it is. I guess it's here. There we are. Shwete? Let me know when you're done playing, yeah? Yeah. You're done playing. No, I'm still streaming, but I can end the stream when you're done. Now we need a shovel to deal through here. And now if you'll remember this particular section here, very sad. But there was this here fella. We actually helped him out building his spaceship type of situation. And credit where credit is due, the dude was building it out of absolute scrap, right? So he was able to get it to fly. But, you know, not so nice on the other hand. I suppose he couldn't get it to land so good. So sadly, it would seem that he did perish. Love when you spend too much time in YouTube and up in the rabbit hole of fucking dumb shit. Well, my friend, I can tell that your message got eaten, Chevol, so you're gonna have to send it again because I cannot click that link. I am very curious as to what it is, though. Exceedingly curious, dare I say. Oh, let me click on that now. Rabbit hole, dumb shit. Oh no, the bear witness, as in a literal bear witness. Boy oh boy, that took a turn, and all I can say is that I can appreciate that. Oh, that is glorious. Oh, Great Lake, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, come at me, I know where you are, bitch. I've seen your lot before. Ain't none that a motherfucking shotgun shell ain't gonna solve. Come at me. How did I end up there? How did somebody have that idea is also my question. How did somebody hear the voice line bear witness and their brain immediately went? So, you know, like a bear sitting on a fucking witness stand. Then that has them going, you know what I should do? There's potential here. There is potential here for a meme. And I can appreciate that immensely.
No, like the race.
Also, how did you get there? Now that I think about it, what was the process? Like, explain me, like, where were you? And how did you end up where you were? If you know what I'm talking about. Like, can you trace back your steps by any chance? Because that is fascinating. Like, where did it all start? If you were to look all the way back. Got a good old oven action going on. Nice. Eat wood. Cool. The play now would be to find the quarry. To figure out where the quarry is. I know just the thing to do, as a matter of fact. It would be me heading this direction, going to the mushroom glade, then talking to a certain fella. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 15, I reckon we got enough time to interact with her. Mushroom fills the air, right. Okay, cool. I'll just figure out where in here the ladies' houses. I reckon about this direction. It's as steep as we can go into the mushroom zone. I reckon it is around this area, right? Yeah, how's there? Alright, cool. Footprints. Go over here. Talk to the lady. Hello, madame. Now what we have to do is find some fella. I think we follow the footprints, if I remember correctly. Here in the back or something. There's some corpse, yeah, down this way, I believe. Follow these footprints. Indeed, this is the spot. Then we ask her about it, and then she will reveal us the location of the quarry. And that quarry is where we can find one of our missing achievements. Fudge. Probably find some good ones here because the quarry nearby, but the woods have surely devoured by now. It was in the southern part of the swamp, and why are you showing me this? Gotcha. Southern. Alrighty, so we know. So the southern part of the swamp is where we have to head to. However, we are not going to be able to do so today. As you can see, it is already very late at night. So we need to piss off and get the fuck back home before dark. That is very good information that we shall make use of. And we are going to head to the quarry after this. Oh fuck, I think I fucked up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, one of those fucking things, tentacle things, can actually fuck you up quite badly if you're not careful. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. This is one of the houses with the goop. Alrighty. Shit, son. Dead lizards return corporate malnutrition from the stuffed cheeks and neck. More of them can be found in the throat. That's not nice at all. Nice having these as shiny stones, though. So we are gonna need some of them. Is this our house? Yes. Cool, we're back. Did I remember to bring any wood at all? I might not have done so. Which could potentially be a bit could prove to be a bit of an issue, but we're gonna see how that goes. We'll be fine. We'll pull through somehow, one way or another. Yeah, shiny upgrade. And the pump action would be what we really want, but for us to do that, we need another one of these. The village is nearby. So what will the play be here? I reckon we go to sleep today. Yeah, we have no wood, no nails, no nothing. Huh. It's gonna be an awkward one. But we'll see how it goes. I think the play here, friends, is going to be in the morning. Wake up. Go to the village, get the thing, come back, upgrade. Get a shotgun. Head to the quarry, do the thing. Back here. Do another thing, and then head over. I think the cottage near the junkyard is going to be our other spot that we have to go to, although I think there's something else we got to do in the meantime, if I believe, or if I am correct. We're going to have plenty of things to sell, which is quite nice. However, this pump action shoddy is what I'm most excited about. Also really need a piss. I'm sure you fellas can tell at this point. Let's go ahead and I'm scared that I'm going to miss my window if I go piss and I can't come back in time, so I'll just do this. And I reckon I'm confident enough that I can probably leave for the first, I don't know, little bit of the darkness. I think I'll be totally fine. But we'll see, maybe I'm completely mistaken and that will just turn out to be a funny moment. I think it'd be nice if there was like some sort of feature in this game where you could like hold down a button and the time would move faster. Because there are a few times, or you know, it doesn't happen super often, but sometimes it does feel like you end up just having to wait for night because you don't really have time to do anything else. So it'd be nice in those occasions to be able to, you know, press down a button for the time to go faster. Of course, during the night itself, you couldn't do that because the point is to survive, right? But like now, I'm in my house. I'm perfectly safe. Can also pause. You know, that is true, and that would be the normal thing to do. However, I'm all about efficiency, right? So what I want is to get in here, and then bam, now I can go piss, and I can be pretty confident that you know, the time will be running, and I'll be fine. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'll get yeeted as I'm in the bathroom. You'll see. Be right back. Look at that, we're still alive. Alive and fine and kicking. Hell yeah, baby. All according to plan. Oh god. Come on, baby, don't horn out on me. Uh-oh. Bit of a party going on, I see. I forgot to bring both lamps. That is actually what I should have been doing with my time. Bringing a second lamp into this room, that would have been the thing to do. Because if this one shuts down, I'm kind of fucked. I also gotta be mindful of those fucking centipede things, actually. They can pop up. Literally zero warning. In this here room. So I do have to be quite careful. Scroob late at night, yes sir. Scroobins at 1 AM. Very exclusive footage. Very exclusive footage you're seeing right now, my friend. Oh. Oh, here it comes. Show your bitch ass. Fuck you, cunt. These motherfuckers right here are annoying as hell, dude. Oh god. Dog. Wait, no. No.
What the?
Why didn't I heal? Why didn't I heal? What the fuck is wrong with me? Damn it. Fuck. That's annoying. Oh well. It'd be like that. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? Except for it'd be like that. Funny that I deal with the centipede, which is super powerful and annoying. Only to get absolutely fucking annihilated by the stupid ass shitty little fucking dog. All because I didn't heal. By yourself, the overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. It really is, isn't it? Why didn't I heal? Like, what the fuck is my brain doing that I didn't do that? What the fuck was that? It was the decision that came through my mind. That I was like, what, just health? Nah, don't need that. I guess I just didn't notice that I was low in health, huh? That's the new line? Oh, dude. Gonna go with together! It's perfect combo there, I say, question mark? I think we got rope, right? Actually, we might be missing rope. Yes, we are missing rope, but it's okay because I think we have exactly 40. Just exactly how much a rope costs. So look at that. Fucking accept it! Christ. Alrighty. Just one hotbar upgrade away. We will need a weapon parts, actually. Friendship ended with together. No slow and insidious killer is my best friend. How dare you, sir? Talk about friendship ending with together. Do not show your face around here, Cheval. If you're gonna talk about friendship with together ending, that is not true. Get that bad juju away from me, my friend. Friendship with together is never gonna end. However, I see no reason why a new friendship with a slow and insidious killer couldn't bloom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That I can get behind. However, any friendship put together, listen, things are going too fast for me. Need a bit of a break. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I think we're gonna have to wait in order to get that pump action shotgun, which is okay, but plan is now go to the village. Village. Do the thing. And the quarry. Then we're gaming. Methodical, brutal, rewarding, and so quotable? Yes. I feel like it really is, right? Like, talking about overconfidence is exceedingly quotable. I saw you. Fuck, I missed. Oh, I gotta reload. Bruh. God damn. Like, how often do you fuck up in a game due to overconfidence, right? In the profession of a Twitch streamer. So that comes up a lot. Darkest Dungeon, there are more quotes in that game. Oh, is that from Darkest Dungeon? I see. I feel like I've heard that quote before, actually. So I guess it's popular enough that it has, you know, has left the game, as it were. Left the game, you know what I mean. It's a weird way of saying it, but the message remains, right? I have to go over here, don't I? I need this black shit to go away from this guy before I can actually damage it. Oh, you motherfucker, dude. Oh, you absolute fart face. Oh my god, I see it. Now. Dude, are you kidding me? There we go. Bitch. Oh. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ignore the part where I repeatedly, you motherfucker. I will not die to a dog again. Get back here. I'll give you the big stick. I'll show you what for. Huh. Get fucked. Ow. Now, go in my blood. Loser! Hello, wife. How you doing? How was your stream? How are things? How's the weather? How's the brood? Yoink. Right, we got the upgrade thing that we needed. But now, off to the quarry we go. Now the true test to hold fast or expire. I'm guessing that's also Darkest Dungeon. It does seem very, I don't even know what to call it, like medieval. Right? Love that game. Darkest Dungeon is my top 5 games ever. I am looking forward to playing it at some point for sure. I do want to, like, once again, you know, like, I already play way too much fucking DBD, right? Way too many games on my radar right now. So I know for a fact if I buy it right now, this moment, I don't think there's going to be, like, too much difference between me buying it now versus me buying it, I don't know, like, a month from now, 2 months from now, whenever the fuck. Whenever it goes on sale, right? And I feel like it's a bit of an older game, right? So I imagine, like a 50% sale or whatever. I don't think that would be unreasonable of me to expect something like that, right? Not expect as in like, oh, they better do it, but expect as in like, I assume a sale of that sort would be happening soon. Okay, I went too much south. Mostly because of the narrator. That man does have a good voice, I'll tell you that much for sure. No pressure. Yeah. All good, Cheval. I'll be getting around to it eventually. And I'll be looking forward to it. Because it's one that I definitely have been like enticed by and interested by for a good long while. But I don't know. I guess I never had like a direct recommendation from a friend, and I don't think I've ever known anybody who has played it. Or if maybe I have known people who played it, but I don't know anybody who recommended me. You know what I'm saying? Who like directly was like, yo, you should play that. But now that you did, my friend, I shall keep an eye out, that's for sure. Gotta go to sleep. I have a long day of anger and incompetence tomorrow. That's a sad one. I know how you feel, Cheval. And after you have like a 3-4 day weekend, however, having to go back, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, my friend. However, I believe in you. You will pull through. Have a good night of sleep, Cheval. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around. Have a good one, and I hope your day at work tomorrow is not. I hope it's okay. How about that? Because I feel like if I say I hope it's good, maybe that's like an unrealistic expectation, right? However, if you go, I hope it's okay, I feel like it can be okay. Okay is possible, right? It's not crazy. That's a possibility. That's in the cards. If I say I hope it's good, it's great, then maybe that's more up in the air. Run. Go here. And run. Go here. And now what do we do? Keep running. This is gonna tell us where we are. That's one of the burrows with the centipede fucks, so I don't want to deal with it. We're right here. I reckon it would be, it's just southern, right? So I imagine it's gonna be like right over here. And it is... Boy. I do believe, holy shit, that the swamp is one tile that is like inherently at the edges, if you know what I mean. There's like some... It's not DVD, I don't know why I'm calling it a tile. How the fuck are you alive? Like it's a location. Absolute motherfucker, dude. It just killed itself. Okay, thanks. It's one location that is always going to spawn like at the edge of the map. Some of them are like that. I think the quarry is one of those. And the quarry being that way, we can narrow down our possible points to not so many spots where it could be, right? Bye, Cheval. Have a go, my friend. Thank you once again for stopping by. Sleep well. Have a good one. Game stopped chops? What does that mean? Yeah, there we go, quarry. Wait, your game stopped chops? Or did my game stop chops? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to Google how the fuck to get this achievement. Where is it? Burn, lay, spare. My Valorant game stopped chops. Chops. Am I an idiot? Oh, are you calling me chops? Are you calling me chops? Interesting. I don't feel like I've ever been called chops before by you. I feel this is a new development.
It's a new arc.
It seems so, yeah. New nickname mark. Funny. Interesting. Okay. I'm looking into a bit of an interesting conundrum here, but we're about to see how this goes. Ow. Not gonna lie, saw that one come in the very last second. Bit of a fuck up. Yeah, this right here. What? Bruh. Some new shit. That time for me, so good night, everyone. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Hugely appreciated. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Oh, I see what the issue is here. Yeah, I need something that's gonna be big boy damage. Okay. We will be ending the stream here as well, my friends. Thank you very much for everybody who came out and hung out with us. Very appreciated as always, my friends. I hope you all sleep well and have a good one. Let's go ahead and have a good one. Rate a friend, why don't we? And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow as always with some DBD, with some, you know, normal game as opposed to this. And I hope you fellas have a great, fantastical time. I'll see you all around, my friends. Sleep well, have a good one.